some cramp balls, or Alfred's cakes. I think they're called King Alfred's cakes. Usually found on ash. So we'll have a bit of a, there's a reason for this, and I'll get to that as soon as we find one or some. So, nothing so far. This is a big ash. Okay, this is what we're looking for. Ah, he's no good. That's no good, that one. I think that one's no good either. Big one here. Let's have a look at him. Oh, he might be alright.
I know it's smaller.
No, that's fine. I've got this one. That should be okay. And don't mistake King Alfred's cake for badger poo. Some more there, but I'll leave them. I'll just take one. Okay. And we have some more here, but we don't need them. I've got enough now. So there is an abundance, but it's on dead ash mainly. And we've got a bit of dead ash in the wood. Okay, right. Make our way back and then I'll show you what I want it for. And spring has sprung. Definitely. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got some King Alfred cakes, as they call them, cramp balls, and the other, what's the thingy name for them is Daldinia concentricia. Whether I've said that right, I don't know, but it means rings. So if I turn, if you look inside, I'll show you the rings. Okay, there. Fascinating, isn't it? Great bit of kit. Now, it's supposed to be a fantastic fire starter, and there's two reasons why I've got this, and I'll show you the next reason now. Okay, so this thing, let me come out, I'll zoom out on that one. It's by Bushcraft Essentials. Give me a second. I've got a bunch of keys in my pocket, and this thing keeps going. Rah! Lean forward and it goes off. Right, so what we're looking at is this. This is called a fire piston. Let me come out. There we go. By bushcraftessentials.com. I don't have anything to do with them. I remember purchasing this quite some time ago. And I forgot all about it. So I thought I'd show you guys what exactly it does. I've not even tried it. So it acts. There's supposed to be instructions, but there isn't any. Let's have a look. So you've got some spare piston rings there. So I'll put them to one side. So this acts like a bit like, I know it sounds daft, as a diesel engine. Let me just get that if I can. Right. So it's like a diesel engine. I mean it induction, compression, ignition, exhaust. And if you pull this out slowly, there we go. Inside the end of that, you put some tinder. Can I get this a better view? Okay. And then I think it's in the other end. They supply you with some tinder, which is like a char cloth, but it's like a rope. If I got some. There you go. You can see that. Let's zoom in a bit. So and you take a piece of that, a little tiny bit, and then you pop it in the end of your piston rod, and we'll give it a go. But not using that. I don't want to use that. I want to try this because someone suggested that you can use cramp balls to do it as well. So that's what I'm going to do. That's why I got the cramp balls for. Let me just zoom back out. Okay, and then what you do then, like a diesel engine, there's induction, compression, ignition, exhaust. So induction means you're sucking air in, which is already in the tube in here, which it is, of course. And then induction compression is when you put it in there, the seal, and you whack this as hard as you can. Just whack it hard. And then that causes the compression, and then right at the top there's that much pressure that it causes the air to get so hot that it ignites the fuel, which is the, well, hopefully, the crimp ball. That's what I'm going to give it a go. And I'm going to show you lot as we do it. There you got lamp for a lanyard there, and I believe, if I undo this, oh, ferrocerium rod tucked inside, so it's all round fire starter. Actually, it's very good. So yeah, okay, so what we're going to do is then drop some of this into the end of that. Oh, I've never tried this before, so you have to bear with me. Okay, like that. The seal around the pistons, you need that. Usually put a bit of Vaseline around that. So I've messed that up a little bit. And then put it in the end and whack it as hard as you can. And that didn't work. Maybe it's not dry enough. Nope. Okay, try again. Nope. Ah, there's a bit smouldering on the floor. It does work. It fell out. Okay, let me try this again. Hold on a sec. Like I said, it's my first attempt, so I'm not going to cut it and say, oh, you know, I did it right first time. I didn't. So let's try it again. A little tiny piece dropped out, and it was a light, so I'm not going to fault it on that. That was me. Is that a bit of smoke? Try again. No. Ah, I keep dropping it. Maybe it might not be dry enough. Here we go. Right, I'm going to try the tinder anyway. By the way, the company didn't recommend to do that or use that stuff. That's just me having a play. So empty that out of there. Okay, so I'm going to get a little bit of char cloth there. It is weird stuff. There we go. Pick a tiny bit off. Place it in the end, like so. Put it back in the piston. Give that a go. That just fell out. think we got it. I can't show you that, hold on 1 second. You can see that. It's very awkward to see, so if I can transfer it to this. Fell on the floor. Ooh, you can see that. Bear with me. Ooh. Can you see that? Or am I too zoomed in? That was my first attempt, so I'm not the best at it, but it's not bad for a first go. And you can transfer that to another piece, or even to some already burnt wood. It's getting extremely hot. So now you've got two pieces smouldering away there. So, well, it does work. I was hoping it to work with the other tinder I was using, which is a cramp ball, but so yeah. Put a bit of paper on that, you probably got fire. Ooh, 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 ow, ooh. There you go. Okay, so back to the, I burned a few holes as well. Right, so there we go. It does work, just a little bit incompetent on my behalf because I've not used one before. So put the tinder back in the top, like so. Put the lid on that one. It's all, oh sorry, come back out, there we go. Right, put the tinder back in, put the lid back on. It's all waterproof as well, to IP something or other. That's cleaned out, so you can actually undo that a little bit so the piston goes down fully. There you go, and then screw that back up again. I think what the problem was, that was a little bit loose on the top, so it was letting the air out. And then you've got the ferrocerium rod as well in the bottom. So you've got two ways of starting a fire. Ferrocerium rod. I don't know if you know that, but if you strike a ferrocerium rod, then it's up to 5,000 Fahrenheit, the sparks coming off it. Bit of interesting news for you. I'll leave a link in the description down below where I got this from. It's from a German company, very well made. It's got you get 4 spare seals for it, for the piston, which go on the top. At the top there. Okay. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you do, please leave like or thumbs up or share. It all helps. There we go. Close him up. Great. Thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next vid. Of course, once you got the cramp ball ignited and you got this piece of burnt wood, what do they call it? Ash, not ash, is it? Charcoal. You can then transfer that bit back to a cramp ball again. this one's still. Oh yeah, look at that one's still alight. That one's hot. Look. Oh. He's still going strong, that one. Oof. Zoom in on that. Just the wind alone will ignite the tinder bundle. I'm trying to do it by hand to hand hold the camera with the other hand, which is quite difficult to do. Hold on, if I can do this. And there you go. Oh, we had it. Sorry. We have fire, baby. And there you go. From a cramp ball. Excellent. Oh, there we go. Fire. Thanks for watching. Definitely catch you in the next vid. That's going well now. I want to have another go. I wasn't happy. They saying that. I think this top part was a little bit loose, so it wasn't. The air wasn't getting up to pressure to cause it to ignite. So a little tiny bit of char cloth. Put it in the end, like so. It might not work second time round. I'm just having a go because I find it's fascinating. Put the lid back on. Smoke gets in your eyes. Right, so the top's securely screwed down now. Oh.
To move.
In a second, I'll pause. Okay, so I'm going to give it now. Put the tinder in the end. See that? Push him in. Oof, oh, I missed. What should happen? There we go. Oh, you see that smoke then?
No.
Okay, you didn't see the smoke. Bear with me. Might not be hitting it hard enough. There. See it?
No.
See that?
What is that stuff?
It's just burnt cloth. Yeah? It does work really well. It was me. The lid on the top wasn't down tight enough, so it wasn't holding the pressure. Because like I said, it works like an engine. So the pressure's so great at the top that the air is trapped and it's compressed so much that it gets red hot and then it ignites the tinder. See?
And now you can make a fire with that.
Yeah, I did it on the cramp ball, but it took me a while. So I just wanted to prove a point to myself that it was my fault. there you go. So second
So
time
what's that
round.
called?
This is a piston fire. Well, a fire piston
Not heard of that.
by Bushcraft Essentials. There we go. That's chuffed me. That's more like it. So, that's it. It's gone out.